Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Sevilla for Eagle News, and joining me from his home in Toronto is former PBA Import for the NLEX Road Warriors and the most recent signee for the Fraser Valley Bandits, Olu Ashaolu. How's it going, Olu?
Good, man. Can't complain. Can't complain at all, man.
So the CEBL has been getting more and more big-name Canadian players to come join the league. What enticed you to join this season?
Well, it being here in Canada gives me like a different feel. I played in the NBA was also like an introduction to playing here in Canada, playing locally. Where friends and family can kind of watch. Obviously, you can't come to the games, but they can stream online. And for me, it's just the familiarity of playing with guys that I grew up with, guys that I grew up playing against or with. So it's kind of like that old, like back in high school. We find a gym and we play pickup, right? And we play pickup forever. And this is kind of like that same feel, the same guys that have been around for years, but now we're just kind of making the more, professional scenario.
When's the last time you were able to pick up a basketball?
It was 3 months, like 3 months of just cardio, resistance band workouts. Just I at a point I didn't feel like a basketball player anymore. So I wasn't shooting, I wasn't touching the basketball, I wasn't dribbling. I was just trying to just keep in shape, in some kind of shape. So yeah, it was like a 3 month gap between actually doing something basketball focused.
Are you dealing with any injuries right now?
I think I think everyone at this age is dealing with some type of little knick-knack. I wouldn't really call them injuries. I just say I'm not 100% injury free like I was when I was 16 years old. I was trying to jump out of the gym and dunk on everybody. But there's little nagging injuries that I've had over the years, and one that caused me to withdraw from playing for NLEX. But nothing that's really going to hold me back from producing on the court come game time.
How was your negotiations with the team?
A few of my close friends, Junior Cadogan, Kyle Johnson, they signed much earlier than I did. And they're kind of trying to bring me along. Hey, oh man, come play with us this summer. Hey, come up to Fraser Valley with us. So they're kind of egging me on and whatnot. And I'm familiar with Coach Julius. We've been friends in the basketball circles here in Ontario, Toronto for years. So eventually I kind of caved in. I was like, all right, cool, man, let's do it. Let's do it.
Can you talk about your relationship with Junior Cadogan?
Junior's it's like a brother to me. I know people say out loud, it's like a brother to me, but I mean that. I've known Junior since I was 16, since I was 16. I'm 32 now. So literally, we've been to the trenches, man. We've been to war together. There's actually a 3-year stint in high school where we played every single game together, whether it was an AAU game, whether it was in a high school game, whether it was just a local city tournament game, whether it was a junior national team FIBA tournament. We played 3 years straight, every single game together. So we've got a nice connection. I love playing with him, man. He makes the game very easy. It's always easy to play with a guy who knows how to make plays and make passes.
How much do you know about the current group of guys that they got right now, including Coach Julius?
And Coach Julius, never played for him, been around him, spoke, communicated, all that, but I've never actually played for one of his teams. So this will be the first.
How was your experience playing for the NLEX Road Warriors?
I enjoyed it, man. I really enjoyed the love, the Filipino love for basketball is something I've never seen anywhere before. So it was definitely something I definitely appreciated and got used to and got accustomed to.
Is there anything when you got to the Philippines that surprised you?
Traffic. I heard, there's gonna be a lot of traffic, man, a lot of cars. I'm like, oh yeah, cool, whatever. The people, yeah, man, I don't know. They got a lot of patience. There's no road rage because you're not going anywhere.
So there's a lot of talk about Coach Yang, and he was your coach at NLEX. Can you talk about the experience that you had with him being under his wing?
Man of very few words in practice. Come game time, it's a whole different individual, complete different individual. He's loud, he's aggressive, he's in your face. No, I got a lot of respect for him as a competitor, man. He can coach. He's been successful for years, so there's a reason why he's still doing what he's doing.
So we know that you spent some time in the Philippines, but obviously you weren't there training the whole time. Can you talk about your experiences outside of basketball in the Philippines?
I'm the guy who likes to kind of get out and mingle with the people. So, if I could, I'd rather go do my grocery shopping at the local markets as opposed to just going to the grocery store. So I found a few markets where I get like my vegetables, my fruits, and whatnot.
Were you able to try the Filipino cuisine when you were there?
I definitely was.
All right, balut.
Absolutely not. My coach, coach. So one of my assistant coaches, he's one of the top 50 best PBA players, Coach Jolas. He almost like he's literally had it, was peeling the egg and like, oh, you gotta try it. And my whole team, Austin and whatnot, were trying to peer pressure me into doing it. I did not cave, I did not break.
Coconut buko juice. Fresh.
Best. The best. Absolute best. 2 thumbs up. Yeah, so that's one of the markets I'd go to. It was on the way home from practice, and I'd stop there literally twice a week. And, you know, I like coconut water, coconut juice in general. But, like, being here in Toronto, being here in Canada, I go to the grocery store, I buy in a can, I take it home, put it in the refrigerator. Oh, this tastes pretty good. After going to the Philippines and, like, literally getting it fresh out of a coconut, no comparison. Like, I can't go back to drinking, like, canned coconut water, man. There's no comparison. None.
How about Jollibee Chicken Joy?
2 thumbs up. Gotta be spicy, though. Gotta be spicy.
Buko pandan, yay or nay?
The best. Buko pandan is a tie with, you take, like, a plantain, and it's wrapped in, like, this dough, and it's fried. Toron. Yeah. Samia. Those, I love those things, man.
Is there anything that you'd like to say to Filipino fans watching this?
Man, I really hope you guys get, to enjoy the PBA once again. I miss you guys. Miss the Philippines. Looking forward to coming back one day. Guys got like a real love for basketball, man. One thing I really appreciate is the people there. Like, they really have an affinity for basketball, and as a player, I love it.
I'm excited to see you back on the court in St. Catharines.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, man.
That was Olu Ashaolu, former NLEX Road Warrior in the Philippine Basketball Association. You can see Olu and the Fraser Valley Bandits compete in this year's CEBL Summer Series in St. Catharines, Ontario, when they take on the Edmonton Stingers. In Vancouver, Anthony Sevilla, Eagle News, we live in interesting times.